Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. I know, again, it's been a while on the channel. I'm having issues with the whole Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play that I did on Twitch. It was 24 hours. I'm trying to download it, bring it onto YouTube, but every time I try to edit it on my Premiere, it just doesn't want to work properly. Either the 24 hours don't show up, only 6 hours show up, so I downloaded like small segments, and then the lip is totally off to the voice, or the game audio is totally off to whatever's happening. So it's just been a mess, and I've been trying to get that Let's Play onto the channel, so a little heads up, it might take a little bit longer. I'm slowly working, trying to download 1 hour out of the 24 hours and try to put that all together. So that's been happening. Also, Union Cross has just been really slow lately, very slow, and I think it's because they're trying to introduce new players to the game. All the banners you see are really directly towards new players, because everything that's in these banners are not super overpowered, but they are enough to keep up with everything, and they also have all the buffs and debuffs that Kingdom Hearts 3, Kairi, and Xion have, so you can pull from like that falling price deal and you're good to go. And they also came out with the tanking meta I'm going to talk about. So the game's been very geared towards new players, especially with the quest as well, not just the banners. The quests have been fairly simple, straightforward, and they have a bunch of Chippendales, magic mirrors, no jewels, no challenge. The only challenge that should be coming up is the organization event on the 13th, but again, we talked about how we don't want just one heavy challenge once a month, because that's kind of But I'm gonna go over everything with you guys, see what's going on. First off, with the banner, if you guys really want to go for the tanking medal, Ianzo here, really, you do have some tanking medals in this falling price deal for Kingdom Hearts 3 medals here, but I would pull one just in case, because his supernova and all that good stuff is actually really good. Let me show you guys. So over here, Ianzo is this one. He's got 15 general defense up. If an enemy, like let's say, debuffs you with your general defense, you can overwrite. This is all overwrite over here, which is really good. You overwrite the enemy's attack, -8, 3. It's not going to do so much in PvP, because in PvP, the opponent can definitely just fix everything with Kairi or another medal. But for tanking wise, anywhere, it's really good. It's one of those medals that costs 5 SP though, because it always counts as 2, so those will cost as 5. You can't get extra attack on this, so it doesn't matter. You know, you don't need to pull more, all that good stuff. And the supernova for this medal, I'm going to show you guys right now, is basically another overwrite of a defense. So other than notices, let me go details over here, all in the bottom. As you guys can see, his supernova for 1 turn increases your 15 defense and PSM defense by 15. Targets -10 strength and -3 PSM strength. So that's power, speed, and magic for you're new to the game. And then you also get counters +3 on the enemy, gauges +10. It's a very good medal. Definitely worth the 3,000 if you don't have Demix from the organization event or any kind of tanking medal at all. There is like Hercules, I believe, Meg, and I forget what the third one is. It might be Phil out of this banner that raises your defense by, I think, 5 maybe. 5 defense and 8 for the attribute, but I would still go for just one medal of this. It's all you need. It's overwrite, very good. Just go for it. Overwrite's very important. You can use him first and your Demix afterwards just to get the other buffs in there if you really need to. So pretty good for 3,000, but that's all if you want to go towards a tanking setup. You can save all your jewels and just get more attacking medals, but there is always a quest that you need some sort of tanking medal, so don't skip out on either of these banners for tanking medals, especially that one right there. That is pretty much it for this. Everything else you guys can skip. Don't worry about this. You get 7 stars for every pull that you do. This has way more value if you want to get sub slots. That's all this is for, is sub slots. This is not a falling price deal. I'm not sorry. It's not a mercy pull. So goodbye. I can't believe they didn't bring a falling price. Sorry, mercy pull for Kingdom Hearts 3 release. That kind of sucked. Newcomer deal. I would never pull for this, guys. Honestly, the only time you'd pull for it if you really don't have any copycat medal and you want a copy medal, then yeah, as a new player, 1500. Nope. Nope. And everything else here, I haven't done anything. I've been just beating PvP, top 2,000, top 1,000, collecting all my tickets. So I'm going to be making a big video later on to collect all of this. And same thing with this. I'm just collecting it. I'm not really pulling at the moment. I'm not really doing anything. I'm doing avatar boards. I'm collecting my attack boost 8 maxes with SP gauge 0. So I ended up purchasing... this is my free-to-play account. On my main account, I ended up purchasing Riku, and I purchased last night the boards that were disappearing. One of them, because I'm like, I want more attack boost with SP gauge. And then these boards came out. And I'm like, but out of these 4 boards, I don't care what you guys are doing. 5,000 jewels. If you're new, if you're a veteran, you have to buy these 2 boards right here. If you want to continue anything in PvP or again in tanking wise, you need these boards. 100%. One, they're super cute, but besides that, they do have a skill perk plus 10 for the crown or the tiara if you are doing the female avatar. And down in here, attack boost 8 max, SP gauge 0, beautiful. 6 max, kind of weak, but it is a Lux plus plus, so that is a lot of Lux if you want a Lux farm. But this is the most important thing here. Defense boost 5 max. Doesn't matter what you're doing, guys. You need to buy this avatar board. You got to put the 5,000 jewels. If you're new, do not skip. If you're old, do not skip. Just don't skip these avatar boards. You need them both. And to prove my point here, I'm going to purchase and I'm going to purchase. I don't care that I can't pull for the next medal. I don't want to be left behind. These boards are way too important. Boom. Unlock all. I love this unlock all button. So good. So there you go. Attack defense boost 5 max is the biggest thing in there, but the attack boost 8 max, SP gauge 0 just made this board so worth it. And also you get all the gems and the Chippendales and all that good stuff along with it. So that's guaranteed. I kind of wish I didn't buy the avatar board last night because I thought, oh, it's going away and I need more attack boost maxes, SP gauge 0, because I keep running out. I ended up organizing my medals by special, and then I put in, where is it? All the way in the bottom, attack boost max, SP gauge 0. And when it came to it, besides all the medals I have, I only had like 1. So now that I have 3, I'm in a safer position. So there's that attack boost 8 max I bought last night, SP gauge 1, and now here's the zeros. And I think I'm gonna buy I don't think I'm gonna buy the Riku anymore. I was gonna buy the Riku one just because it was Riku and it had the attack boost 8 max, SP gauge 0. But those 2 right there is pretty much good enough, plus that 1 board. So that was a screw up. That's supposed to be Riku. That's my bad. I thought, oh, it's disappearing. They're not gonna come with another one. They've been slacking on these avatar boards. Nope. Cena's like, hey, we read your mind. Yeah, spend more jewels. So besides that, like I said before, the quests that are going on right now, there's really nothing happening. It's all just new players coming in, pulling the medals, going through story mode, doing a couple events here and there, Chippendales, lots of Chippendales. We got this new test your strength. I ended up fully completed on my main account, and it's just magic mirrors, and you get the coins. So there's probably gonna be more and more events as it goes on throughout the month. They're gonna get you coins for this. Really good, by the way. This medal is actually really good. The Sora and Peter Pan medal. But yeah, you're gonna get coins for doing this, and you can also farm coins from the first quest, but you can also just wait for new quests. I think they might be coming out with more quests. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But if once you finish that entire event for these coins, which I recommend doing because it does have magic mirrors and magic brooms, you can just farm the coins over here. So this medal though is actually interesting because it fixes not having a Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi or getting super lucky. Sorry, not attribute. I want a new. Or not getting super lucky. So what it has on it is it deals, well, the damage is garbage. Damage, don't go for the damage. It's for what it does. Upright strength by 3, strength by 8, targets defense down by 8. The power defense doesn't matter, all that. So attack doesn't matter. It's that 8 up and 8 down. Let me go back to the cookstracker.com to show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's say that you have the previous buffer, the Kingdom Hearts Kairi, or just, sorry, Kairi in general, and Shion, which should be somewhere. I'll find it right here. All right, let's say you have this one on your setup. As you guys can see in the setup over here, we have 7 general strength up, 7 general defense down. Now we're gonna grab that new Peter Pan medal right here, Sora and Peter Pan, put on the setup, and when we go over here, now we have 15 and 15 for general strength up and down. And then you can just put in those new Birth by Sleep medals, any medals that you guys have that give attribute strength up and down, and you guys are good. So let's say you did go for Aqua. Put Aqua over here. By the 3rd slot, you have 15 up, 15 down, 15 up, 15 down, 15 up, 15 down. Now I know a lot of people didn't get these medals, but you can do the same thing with a couple prime medals, or just medals in general. Let's say that you have a strength setup for power. So let's grab a power medal. Buzz Lightyear here. Buzz Lightyear does 15 up, 15 down. So all of this works out really good together that just came out. See? 15 up, 15 down, 15 up, 15 down. Everything is maxed out because of this Peter Pan medal, and it's free. So if you don't have the new Kairi or Shion, you're golden. Look at that. You can use this combination here, and that's what I've been hurting because I've been trying to use extra attack medals like the stained glass medals and Kairi, the old Kairi EX along with this, and I'm missing that one strength, or I'll be missing a little bit of the general strength, and that's so important in this game. Like, you want to max these out at 15, and now that we have these new banners, It all works out. It all works out in 3 medals, and these medals actually do really good damage if you also get them with the proper traits and you put Supernova on them. But they've got giant attacks for single target, extra 3,000 chips and dales you can put on them, 5 trait slots. Very, very good medals. If you guys got them, you can work that out nicely. Also, you got Supernova medals that also take care of themselves. 15 up, 7 down. You got 12 and 12, which won't have a fully 15, but you're pretty close and you can combine it with other things. Sephiroth, not so much. He's stuck at that whole 7 meta. He was right before the big increase. Even if you go back a little bit, Prime medals over here, 7 and 7. Depending on what you guys are using in the front, you got to work around that. But it works out beautifully because look, you're missing over here. You're missing 7 for speed. Oh, sorry, you're missing 8 for speed and magic. So anything that does 8, you are golden. Anything that does 8 and 5, you're golden. So it works out really good, these new banners. I'm very impressed by it. That they give us a free Peter Pan medal that actually has all that. So with that being said, let's go through the rest of this. Solid medal, don't let it slip you by. Farm for it. Get everything you need to get on it. It's pretty good for a free medal. Another thing, guys, in Union Cross, make sure you do this week's Union Cross. I forgot to do last week on both my accounts, or I just didn't have enough time because I've been streaming so much. But there is a power booster in here, and if you don't get that power booster, guess what? Every event, especially PvP, your power medals are not going to do as much damage as everyone else. There's 25% boost in there, I believe, or is it what, 40%? Let me check. Power boost. Yeah, I almost didn't see this. I was like, oh, Union Cross, cool. And then I went on with my day. But yeah, the power booster's in here, so make sure you do this for at least a power booster. That's going to help you in PvP as well, or any event that maybe your power medals will do more damage, like Buzz Lightyear and stuff like that. Event coins galore. I believe they just updated this. The cost of refilling AP has been halved to 50 joules. So if you guys want to restore your AP up here, you can. But I wouldn't recommend that, even as a new player. Just let it go out. If anything, go raiding. Go raiding when you can't raid anytime you want. Go try to level yourself up. Every time you level, it fills up your AP bar. So if you're new, try to abuse that system just so you can farm some more and more and more. Besides that, everything else is pretty straightforward. Keyblade Challenge events is straightforward. All the quests are very easy. Like I said, the avatar boards are the most important. Event support campaign, they had a maintenance. The beginner's guide is kind of weird, but at least it's there. You get more information online from like everywhere, just posts and videos. A lot of people take care of this already. So that is pretty much it for this little update video I want to give you guys, let you know what's up, what's happening. I know I've been a little lacking on this, like slacking on making videos, but there's just been no drive. It's just like, if I do make videos, it was going to be pure polar skip videos or my PvP videos, which I should get back into just because I've been having a little bit fun in PvP with the Birth by Sleep medals, but it would be the same thing every week. Like, look how strong my setup is. Or, you know what, I'll probably just change it around and be like, look who I'm facing. Let me try to go look for people that I know for my streams and my comment section on YouTube. But it's honestly just been a bunch of polar skip. That's it. Banner after banner after banner, and very easy quests that don't go along with the banners. You get overpowered 7-star medals, and then you're like, what do I do today? And you're like, oh, I got nothing to do. There is this, like the gem quest is a little challenging, and Chasm Challenges is actually a challenge. I believe this, they only have the one quest still, level 6,000 enemies, so you do need a proper Keyblade, proper setup. But yeah, just a heads up. And I think that's pretty much all we got to go around. Don't forget to do this. Very easy, defeating the guard armor. You kill 1 enemy, 2 enemy, boom, there's the boss. You get Chippendales. Very good, especially if you got the new medals from the Kingdom Hearts 3 banner. You're going to need Chippendales. You can do up to 3,000 attack and defense, which is crazy. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is it for the update. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, leave it down below. I kind of just wanted to touch on everything really, really fast. I didn't want to go in detail about the medals that are out right now, because if you do have the older medals, Birth by Sleep medals that just came out, you're pretty much good on very strong medals. If you pull for the Kingdom Hearts 3 banner, you're also really good because of the amount of strength on those and the extra supernova. But everything else is straightforward, guys. Hopefully they update the game with more challenging quests at least once a week. That would be great. 4 times a week, a challenging quest, I think would be amazing. But we do have the organization event coming up, so that'll probably be around where my next video is, or I might do something else different as well. I might bring in the PvP videos and some extra things like some beginner guides. I just don't know yet how much time I have to spread across everything. But if you guys want to keep up with everything that I am doing, Discord, Twitter, I'll announce when I'm going live on Twitch. If you guys haven't seen me on Twitch yet, it is SmellyOctopus on twitch.tv/SmellyOctopus. I'll probably put a link right here if I remember. But that's pretty much everything, guys. I'm still here. I'm still doing YouTube. Don't worry. It's just been a transition into Twitch, and I've been trying to like get everything together there, making sure everything's working great, and it's been turning out amazing. So thank you to everyone who actually jumped over to Twitch to hang around with me. The streams have been going great. We were streaming 100% completion Kingdom Hearts 3. We're doing Opera Omnia streams there. Every event that's been coming out, we've been hitting it on the head. So it's been going really good there, guys. That's pretty much all I got for this though. So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. I just smashed that mic.